Hello friends, I'm Smriti and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and very thanks and many thanks for watching my video. And today I am going to start from a bit from a history of English literature, and most essentially from the points which are very few and limited to the students, because such kind of points are not elaborately described. Still, we have tried to briefly sketch those points because it will help and improve the students' capacity to understand and well interpret those things in history of English literature. And it is the 16th century period where we are going to discuss a brief history of university Wits, and that is also very important for the students those who are pursuing their graduation and presently preparing for the first semester examination in English honors of any reputed university. So let us start this topic. We have so many topics. First, what are the university wits? What is the definition of the university wits? Who are the university wits? So, who are called the university wits? First of all, we have to make a visualization in our mind that university wits are a creative group of pioneers, English dramatists, 1585 to 1600. Elizabethan age, the golden age of a drama, and it is also related with the Elizabethan age or golden age of a drama. So the period of the Elizabethan age here starts. I have to underline, please notice carefully that the Elizabethan age starts from 1585 to 1600. So this is the Elizabethan age, what we call the golden age of a drama. What we call also the university wits, the persons, those who have contributed a lot to the field of a playwright and drama before the adventure of Shakespeare, as well as many other contemporaries of the Shakespeare. So in and during the university in or during the period of Elizabethan age, there are some of the most reputed dramatists, those who were educated from Cambridge or Oxford University, those who had the sole intention to write or to make drama or to create drama for the purpose of making their livelihood and being a reputed dramatist in the world. They were the university wits. So, who were the university wits we have to discuss? I have to zoom the picture. The university wits, the pre-Shakespearean dramatist. So they are called the pre-Shakespearean dramatist in the sense because the whole influence they have exerted on the Shakespearean era due to their whole work, because Shakespeare has been a plagiarist. He has derived his most of the source from foreign dramas for foreign countries, and he has passed through so many periods. He has derived source from many kinds of literary works, and he has inspired himself from many authors or by many authors, and those were and most of them were from the pre-Elizabethan age, those who were responsible for the proper creation of Elizabethan age. So they are John Lilly, one of the what university wits, Robert Greene, George Pele, Thomas Kidd, Christopher Marlowe are known as the university wits. Okay, Marlowe has been justly called the father of English drama. So, father of English drama by the morning star of English drama. Marlowe has been called the morning star of English drama or the father of English drama. So, there are so many things about Marlowe, those for which we have been briefly discussing. So, let us consider the phrase that university wits is a phrase used to name a group of 6th century English playwrights who were educated at the Oxford universities. Christopher Marlowe in 1564 to 1593, Robert Greene 1560 to 1592, and Thomas Kidd 1558 to 1594 were the graduates from the Cambridge University. And Thomas Lodge 1558 to 1625 and George Pele 1558 to 1595 graduates from the Oxford University. That means I want to say that I have already said before that the university were the persons who are the famous reputed educated persons, those who were educated or have completed their graduation or post graduation from the Oxford or Cambridge. Okay, understood? So you have to look on it because it is very important for you to understand the whole concept, and you have to elaborate it by following some of the books recommended by for your syllabus. Let us go towards another point. University wits are the professional writers in English and prepare the way for the writing of William Shakespeare, who was just born uh, 2 months after Christopher Marlowe. यूनिवर्सिटी ୱିଟ୍ସ କୁହାଗଲା ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ୱିଟ୍ ସେକ୍ସପିୟରଙ୍କୁ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ୍ ଭାବରେ ବା ଫୁଲ୍ଲି ଇନଫ୍ଲୁଏନ୍ସ କରିଥିଲେ ସେକ୍ସପିୟର ଆଜ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିପେଣ୍ଡେଣ୍ଟ ଟୁ ଇଚ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଦେମ୍ because we have seen most of the writers from the university woods they have wrote a lot like Christopher Marlowe who was wrote the Duchess of the Malfi and so many works, and he was also called the morning star of English drama, father of English drama. And most of the writings of university wits are responsible to exert a profound tremendous influence on William Shakespeare himself. Okay, and for this reason William Shakespeare has written so many plays, dramas, and poetry and sonnet, etc., having been inspired by them. So Shakespeare was really indebted to him. So you understood this. Let's go towards another point. The drama was truly national at that time. The essence of a drama was truly national. The whole configuration of the drama was made or created in the manner of nationalism, and they possessed a nationality spirit, a true expression of national genius. So these are the future of Elizabeth. Sorry, these are the future of what university wits. The drama was fully national and true at that time, a true expression of national genius in England. Despite various foreign influence, drama became food for mind as well as eyes. And here we say that drama became food for mind as well as eyes, because drama has been that at that time be the most essential and important theme and item that so many educated and intelligentsia person of that time like to follow it or imitate it. Even performance given were every night, and such dramas were because source of income. So you have to understand those points. The university which drew material from the old plays, mythology, legend, history, even revised them properly. Those university works they derive their main sources from the plays written by other writers, mythology of any other countries, legend and history, and even they revise them appropriately. They revise them appropriately with respect to their own sense and own need that they lack. The university wits were aware of demands of stage and audience also. Those who are university wits, they are also aware, they are also conscious, they are also vigilant towards the demands of stage and audience also. That's why they wrote dramas, they performed it at the theater as a place, and they exhibited and showed their excellence in their dramas, for which the needs and the demands of the audience were maintained gratefully and hopefully. The audience the audience were very much indebted to the university woods, because the university woods through their plays influenced them a lot, and most even they were even the most of the intelligent persons of Elizabethan age were not exceptional to university woods, and they were very much influenced by the university wits and their writings. Thank you. And then we have to proceed to the next point. The university wits were made significant contribution to the development of English drama. The development of English drama carried out or perpetuated during the Elizabethan era was due to the significant contribution of university wits we have already discussed. The drama were full of action, thrills, sensation, supernaturalism, and refinement. Okay, the theme is that the drama created by the university wits like Spanish tragedy by Thomas Kidd, the Duchess of Malfi, and Dr. Faustus, or anything else, whatever we may say, those dramas were full of actions, thrills, sensation, supernatural, and refinement. Future of University Wits. The credit for evolving a suitable dramatic medium goes to the University Wits. Their contribution is to the art his characterization is significant. They have made definite improvements in the art of a plot construction. The future of University Wits. What are the main feature or the basic feature of any University Wits? The credit for evolving a suitable dramatic medium. The credit goes to the university which for evolving a suitable dramatic medium goes to the university, which is the first point. The contribution to the art of characterization is significant. They have made definition improvement in the art of a plot construction. The university Wits brought about a change in the medieval concept of tragedy. What is the concept we have to see? The medieval concept of tragedy implies the fall of some of the great men like king or prince, but Malloy's tragic heroes are not all born great. They achieve greatness by their own capacity of the heroic action. That was the difference. You have to understand why the university Wits bring about a change in medieval concept of tragedy. That is the most important thing. Okay, we have to proceed to the next. University Wits imparted a poetic grace and refinement to the English drama. Yes, it is one of the another essential points because the dramas or the plays written during that period or at that period, they are mostly in poetic manner, because in the poetic manner in which a conversation was applied uh, for the practical interaction between the reader and the dramatist for which the drama has been written, or the purpose for which the drama has been written. So for example, George Pele George Pele and Lily decorated drama with a wealth of poetic imagery. Malloy imparted the uh, fine intensity, lyrical eloquence, quality of persuasiveness in the speech, and the poetic grandeur and passion to the English drama. That is another most important point. University Wits frame the possibilities of the romantic drama. Malloy perceived the drama as romantic drama, the drama of the people, and adapted to it the high post by the writings and devoted his energy to its perfection. University Wits revolutionized the form of a drama, and Malloy was the first to divide the drama into acts and scenes, thus imparted to the structural coherence. The university Wits contributed to displaying the unity of action, unity of character, unity of interest. The university Wits adopted the heroic themes. Okay, the university Wits contributed a lot to displaying the university of action, unity of a character, unity of interest. The university Wits adapted heroic themes also. University Wits are also usually actors as well as dramatists. Those who are the university Wits, they are also usually the actors as well as dramatists. Simultaneously, they are the actors and the dramatists. This is the great difference is that first of all, we have to understand the difference between dramatist, being a dramatist, and being a playwright. Being a playwright means the person who writes the plays, and being a dramatist means the person who performs those plays at the theater. That is the basic difference between being a dramatist and being a playwright. But they are the actors also, because the plays performed by them, they are also being acted at that time. They knew the stage, the audience. In the writing their plays, they remembered not only the actor's part but also the audience love for the stories and heroic deeds. You have to understand it that they knew that the stage and the audience, in writing their plays, they remember not only the actor but also the audience love for the stories and the heroic deeds. The collection of university wits made the Elizabethan drama more popular with Renaissance, humanism, and patriotism. Here are the most important poems. The collection of university wits made the Elizabethan drama. So, what Elizabethan drama lacked? The Elizabethan drama lacked Renaissance, humanism, and patriotism. The Elizabethan drama lacked Renaissance, humanism, and patriotism. So, Elizabeth in Elizabethan drama, the university wits fulfilled Renaissance, humanism, and patriotism. They imbibed thrill, action, sensation, humor, and music of the drama. They filled their plays with lifelike quality and diversity. They displayed a vivid fondness for introducing heroic tragic themes in their drama. You have to remember those essential points for completion of your first semester examination and writing those things about university wits, and they are the most helpful, and they will be also most helpful in describing the renaissance, because I think the university wits have played a great role, a pivotal role in describing and escorting the renaissance spirit and the flow of renaissance. Eminent plays written by the university wits. You have to remember those works to write and describe in your examination. First comes Lily, Alexander, Endymion, Midas, Loves, Metamorphosis, the wife of the moon. Then comes George Pele, Chronicle of the Edward the First, the old wife's tale. Then comes Green, Green the king of Aragon, the Orlando and Furioso, and Thomas Key, the Spanish tragedy, a brilliant tragedy. You have to remember. Malleus Tamburlaine, the Jew of Malta, and Edward the 11 and Dr. Faustus. Lodge Resilience and the Woods of the Civil War, and Narcissus Thomas' last two lines of Testament. You have to remember those things. So, tip to write the answer. You have to remember, first you have to make an introduction of the topic in one paragraph. Future and characteristic of towards the given topic with elaborate and reference. You have to elaborate the topic. You have to analyze the topic with the reference that you have studied. You have to criticize it and every condition towards writing your answer. Then you have to note the life and works of authors related to the topic, era and age and topic. Conclusion with your own comments regarding this. Remember, remark of a critic in the support of textual difference in support. That means you have to give your one remark from your own concept that spontaneously covers the whole thing, the whole area of the bulk of your understanding, especially what you have analyzed. And fascinating words always make your answer marks fetching. You have to use your fascinating words. You have to strong your vocabulary. You have to make your vocabulary very strong. You have to use bombastic vocabulary here, and you have to simplify and illustrate in the sense that it will be comprehensible to a common reader, but you have to put into a number of bombastic vocabulary in the sense that that will be more appropriate and applicable. Thank you very much for listening my video, and I hope you like this video, and I request you to share and subscribe it. Thank you very much for attentively listening.